today I just want to give you guys a quick in-season update to how things have been going for us since the kickoff of the Michigan whitetail season, which started on October 1st. Now, if you guys follow us on our Instagram page, that's where we do a lot of like the behind the scenes of the YouTube channel. And if you guys do follow, then you guys know that I did have some early season success on this nice Michigan 8-point buck. I shot this buck on October 8th, recovered him on the 9th, and we'll go over that a little bit more in detail. But the main thing that I want to kind of talk with you guys about and just basically share my overall experience is the experience that I had with the Beast Broadhead 125 titanium. Now, I did post a video in 2024 and I followed it up with a short. And in that short, I talked about a lot of the hate that this broadhead gets. And I debated on whether or not this broadhead would get the same level of hate if it was manufactured by a different company. Now, I only bring that up because a lot of the comments that I've received in that video, people argue about the price. They say it's too expensive, which I can't argue that they aren't the most expensive mechanical broadhead on the market. But the other thing that people argue is that this is a one and done style broadhead. And I would say that for most mechanical broadheads, I would tend to agree with you. But after shooting the Beast, I would definitely say that this is not a one and done style broadhead. So this is the broadhead that I sent through that animal. Keep in mind, it was a quartered away shot. I did hit the animal a little further back. I did get a complete pass through on the animal, but when I found the arrow, it was not buried into the dirt. So obviously this does play a little bit into the overall edge retention. But what I was most surprised about when I found this arrow is just the fact that the arrow still operated perfectly. I was able to close it and then obviously redeploy it, and you can see here that this broadhead is still filled with gunk. So like I said, the broadhead still opens, the broadhead still closes, and then what was most surprising to me is that you can still shave hair with this broadhead. So the edge retention that they put on this broadhead is not just a gimmick. I mean, it is definitely holds its edge retention. There's no chatter on the blades, there's no bending of the tip or the ferrule, there's no bending of the blades. Like I said, they operate completely perfectly as they did new out of the box. So I have complete confidence that once I clean this broadhead out, put a little bit of oil on it, run it through a couple cycles, I have no problem with putting this back in my quiver and shooting another animal with it.